Thinking about building a backyard cottage, splitting your lot, or adding townhomes under Washington State's new middle housing laws? Before you hire an architect or call a builder, there are 3 things you need to check to know whether your project is actually feasible. Skip one and you could waste months and thousands of dollars on plans that never get off the ground. Let's walk through each one. Number 1, critical areas. These are things like steep slopes, streams, wetlands, or known landslide zones. Cities are required to regulate these areas and often impose strict limits or outright bans on building within them or their buffer zones. Here's where people get tripped up. Just because a lot looks buildable doesn't mean it is. Critical areas don't always show up on a casual site visit. You need to check the city's GIS map and in some cases, bring in a surveyor, geotech, or wetland consultant to be sure. If your lot backs up to a ravine, a creek, or has a sudden slope, this step is non-negotiable. Number 2, protected trees. This is where a lot of middle housing projects get unexpected pushback, especially in cities like Seattle, Bellevue, or Kirkland, where tree protection is a hot button issue. And I'm not exaggerating when I say if you remove a protected tree without following the rules, you might end up in the local news. It happens. Cities often protect large or exceptional trees, and the rules can go beyond just cutting one down. It can impact how close you can build, whether you need to replant, and what kind of permits are required. People assume it's my land, I can take out the tree. That's not always true. Protected trees can shrink your buildable footprint or block a critical driveway layout. Skip this and you risk fines, delays, or worse. Number 3, and probably the most overlooked risk, is CC&Rs. These are covenants, conditions, and restrictions that come with your property title. And even though the new state's middle housing law allows for more units on many single-family lots, those laws don't override private restrictions. Let me say that again. The law prevents new restrictions from being added, but it doesn't cancel out the old ones. So if your neighborhood has CC&Rs that says single family only, you could still get sued by your HOA or neighbors, even if the city gives you a permit. I've seen it happen. Someone gets their permit, starts construction, and then a neighbor pulls out a 1970s covenant that restricts density. And just like that, the project grinds to a halt, sometimes in court. Cities won't stop you. They'll issue the permits and leave it up to you to do your homework. So if you haven't read your CC&Rs, you're flying blind. Finding these restrictions isn't always easy. They usually live in your title report, and not every title company makes it simple to pull one for a single family lot. If you're not sure how to get your report, reach out. My team works with multiple local title companies, and we can help you track it down and walk you through what it actually says. Here's the recap. Number 1, check for critical areas. Slopes, wetlands, and streams can kill a project before it starts. Number 2, understand your city's tree protection rules, especially if you're near large native trees. Number 3, review your CC&Rs, because even if the city says yes, private rules can say no. I offer a free 15-minute call to help homeowners understand what's really possible under Washington's new middle housing laws before you spend money on plans or permits. Click the link in the description if you'd like help reviewing your property. And if this was helpful, hit that subscribe button for more straight talk on real estate, zoning, and how to make your land work harder for you.